I've got Mr. John Schneider with me on the phone. How you doing, John?
Hey, I'm doing great.
And you might know him better as Bo Duke from the Dukes of Hazzard. He's also he's done a lot for the Children's Miracle Network. I know he likes to put that out first. They've raised a lot of money to help children over the years, and you've been involved with that for how long?
The whole time. I'm the founder.
He's the founder. See, now I'm learning stuff already. That's why we do interviews. Can you hit me with a number of about how much money y'all have raised?
Sure, $7.5 billion.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think that's important. I wanted to make sure we talked about that first.
It is, yeah. We raised over 400 million this last calendar year. And all the money goes to children's hospitals, which is the most important founding principle, that all the money stays locally and goes to help the kids right in the area wherever it's raised. So it's pretty amazing. People have been donating in Children's Miracle Network hospitals now this is our 38th year. And folks, you've seen it. It's a balloon. It looks kind of like an exclamation point, a yellow exclamation point with a red basket under it. It's actually a balloon, kind of like the Remax logo. And we've had it for 38 years. And by the way, Remax is part of us.
Good deal. Is there childrensmiraclenetwork.com?
Yeah, or it's just CMNH.
Okay.
Children's Miracle Network Hospitals.
Thank you for doing that, John. I'm going to go ahead and say, I got to say this. I used to pretend to be you in the neighborhood, riding around on the bicycle with my friends. We were the Dukes. Yeah. And do you get that a lot from 45-year-old men?
I do.
I bet that's kind of weird. What year did that kick off?
What year? What, Dukes?
The Dukes, yeah.
Oh, God, 1978. We started filming in 1979. January 27th, I think it was. You saw it for the first time.
Yeah, and I watched. I didn't miss an episode. And that was before we had the fancy TVs that would record them.
Right, you had
to be there.
Be there to see it, or you just missed out.
And then you went on to have did some movies. I do want to mention we lost Kirk Douglas not too long ago. I remember Eddie Macon's Run fondly.
Yep, Eddie Macon's Run was a great movie, and it was really a terrific honor to work with Kirk. And we did that movie down in Laredo, Texas. So I had a ball working with him. We actually spent a lot of time together off the set, because on the set, once he only had one scene. We had one scene together where he caught me.
Right.
So it was much better hanging out with him at the restaurant and at the pancake place next door. It was pretty great. And Kirk Douglas, my gosh, what a great first movie to be doing with someone.
But you've never stopped since then, and it seems like in the past few years you've really amped up what you've been doing. You're the Dancing with the Stars. You've got the Have and Have Nots, and I'm amazed at the amount of music you've done just in the past year or so. Like 72 tracks.
It's been over 100.
Wow.
Yeah, we did the Christmas album. We also did Greatest Hits Still. So we went back and recut all of the songs from the MCA days. I've Been Around Enough to Know, Memory Like You, songs like that. I've Been Around Enough to Know. So it was a great time. Then we did a gospel record called Recycling Grace, which led to singing a duet with a friend of mine named Cody McCarver. I used to sing with Confederate Railroad, used to play piano with Confederate Railroad. We did a song called These Hands, which in December of 2019 became the #1 Christian gospel song in the country.
I'm actually going to be interviewing with your partner there later on. I look forward to talking to him about what all he's got going on. But there's a lot of actors and celebrities that they like to dabble in music, I call it. Your Bruce Willis's and folks like that. Now, I'm not saying they're not good, but not many of them can claim that they've been chart-topping country artist, like 4 times, put out over 20 albums. You're good, man. You're really good.
Thank you.
There's a song that we keep on the rotation around here. I believe it's Country Girls.
Oh, yeah.
And I was had it stuck in my head the other day. I was like, I wonder who that is. I had no idea that was you. If a song gets stuck in your head, you know it's good.
That was the number one song back in, 86, I think.
Well, it's fantastic. And what are some of the songs you're most proud of?
Well, lately, lately I love Nana Puddin'. I love Stoned on the One, which is still climbing. I think we're up to 31 now. So, and that's hard to do for an independent artist.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm very, very proud of that. And we've got another one coming up called Cowboys Don't Get Old, which is just fantastic, written by Keith Burns from Trick Pony. And we've got a great summertime song. I think it's the very next single. As soon as Stone on the One stops going up, then we're going to put out one called A Long Way from Lonely. And if you want to check out the video, check out the song. It's already on my YouTube channel. A little prematurely, I got excited and I decided to put it out. I get so jazzed about the stuff that I have to put it out there.
Well, never apologize for being passionate about your work.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Well, you mentioned you're an independent artist. That means you're producing your own work, right?
Yeah.
And you've got
I produced all that stuff way back when.
John Schneider Studios and Maven Entertainment.
Maven Entertainment, yeah. But we do all that music. We do the music in Nashville. And Cody actually produced the Redneck Rebel album. Cody and Alicia did. We produce it in regard to, we pay for everything and hire everybody.
Right.
But with the Odyssey, we produced it with Paul Lime. We all gather together and we all do it. We all produce the stuff at the same time. But there is no label involved. We don't have to deal with a committee.
Right.
It takes some of the passion out.
Right. Watered down music is what a lot of what's being put out these days. But we're a classic country station, and I know you've got some classic traditional country influences in your music because I hear it. Who are some of your favorites?
Oh, of course, Waylon and Johnny and Roy Orbison. Loved Roy Orbison. Loved Buck Owens. Buck Owens had such a great style. Those are the people that I listen to the most, especially Johnny. Johnny Cash was unbelievable in my book. He was the consummate country voice, the consummate storyteller.
Had a birthday just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I miss him so much.
We had a big party here at the station. I think the first 2 hours was nothing but Johnny Cash music, and I gave away cash to some listeners. I milked it for all it was worth, and it was probably one of the most fun shows I've done so far.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. And
nope, they sure don't. They sure don't.
I give my listeners a no bro country guarantee, and
not that. No, bro. Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, we try to have fun. We entertain and we educate, but more than anything, we just love the old stuff. You've got a big event coming up. I'm really excited about, and I want to thank you for letting your folks reach out to me. And we're going to be giving away 10 tickets to some lucky listeners to Bo's Big Extravaganza. Now, is this your third year to do this?
Our third year to do it. First year we had Tix Brooks, a great friend of mine. Second year we had Kid Rock, another great friend of mine, and a Dukes fan. And this year we've got the Bellamy Brothers, who are just fantastic. 20 number one songs, 40 top 10 songs. These guys are great.
Oh, you're not going to tell my listeners anything new about the Bellamy Brothers. Oh
no,
we play a lot of Bellamy Brothers. You've got 3 stages. There's going to be car jumps. Y'all are going to reenact a river jump from Smokey and the Bandit. Explosions.
We're shooting a movie called Stand on It, which is a tribute to Smokey and the Bandit. And then I'm going to be jumping a Ford Raptor pickup truck over a General Lee, Just because it's my birthday.
Your birthday, yeah.
And we start our show out with the national anthem, of course, and then I blow up an outhouse with a dynamite arrow.
Fantastic. You did, how much? I've got to ask. How much of that did you actually get to do back in the day on the show? Did you actually ever get to do any stunt driving at all? Did they let you?
Oh, I did a lot, but I never jumped.
Right. Is that where you got a taste for that action?
Oh no! Long before that, I was making Super 8 movies with my little camera, all about cars and jumping and, or at least sliding around corners and things, before the Dukes of Hazzard. So the Dukes just kind of solidified it. The Dukes was great because somebody else paid for the car. I was,
yeah, and then I don't know how y'all kept that one car up and running all the time.
It was right. Yeah, we didn't. So when I was 16, it was my car and my problem.
Oh.
Then when I was 18, it was their car and their problem, and they paid me to do it.
Let's tell people about your Facebook page real quick. John Schneider Studios on Facebook, is that correct?
Schneider Studios on Facebook. Also, my YouTube channel. I have so much fun on my YouTube channel. So check that out. I do some pretty silly videos. I make things disappear. I have fun. And, there's some people out there that I think all they want to do is not like something. Because there's some people out there, and bless their little cotton socks. I guess they're part of what makes the world go around. But if you want to have fun, go to John Schneider's YouTube channel and watch me just enjoy life.
It's obvious. You really do. And I'm being sincere. You're fun to watch. You can tell how much you enjoy what you're doing. I was watching your video about the event coming up, and it's kind of like blue screened, and you're driving around the grounds, pointing things out. You got a smile on your face. It's almost a smirk sometimes because you know you're having fun, and I love it.
Well, you've got to. So you want to have a great time, folks, come on out to Bo's Extravaganza. It's April 4th and April 5th. We've got tickets left for general admission for each day, or you can buy a whole weekend pass, or there are still some Boss. Actually, today there's a sale on
the VIP tickets.
Yesterday. Yeah, there's a Boss VIP ticket sale going on right now. So if you want to learn about that, go to John Schneider Studios and search VIP.
Yeah, the VIP package is great. I was looking at it. There's no waiting in lines, access to a lot of the behind-the-scenes kind of stuff. Check that out. You don't want to miss this, folks.
You have your own bartender. You have your own waiter. You're hanging out by the pool area, and if you want to go out and meet meet Sonny Schroyer or meet good old Byron Cherry, my oldest friend from Dukes of Hazzard, or my wife from the Haves and Have-Nots, you want to go out and participate in anything, then you can go out and do whatever you want. But with a VIP pass, you get to be back behind the wall, as it were. And we also, that's where we're filming Stand On It that whole weekend. So chances are, if you want, you will be in the newest version of Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah. You're just throwing a big old party and inviting everybody to be in it, is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, yeah, why not? Again, I say, it's my birthday.
All right. Well, I don't want to take any more of your time up, but John, thank you so much. We're going to be talking all about the Bo's Extravaganza 2020. We're going to be giving tickets away. If there's anything we could do here at the Gator to help spread the word, or anytime you've got a new single to drop and you want to give me a little advance listen to it, I'll be sure, and I'll keep it under wraps. I'll only let me and everybody listening to my show hear it. We're here in little Faraday, Louisiana. This is the birthplace of Jerry Lee Lewis and Mickey Gilley.
Right.
So
I know it.
I like to say this is where legends are born. And man, I'm putting you up there. You're a legend, my friend.
How could I forget to tell you? Johnny Lee is going to be with us too.
Oh yeah, wow. Well, I'm going to share all this. I'm not going to let them miss any details of this party. I'm going to let you get out of here, folks. John Schneider. I'm just blown away that I get to do this for y'all. I've got the best job in the world, maybe second only to John Schneider. And thanks again. April 4th and 5th. Check it out. They've got a Facebook page, Bo's Extravaganza check out John Schneider Studios. That's all over the place. Facebook, his YouTube channel, and you want to keep up with this cat. I'm telling you, he's fun. He loves what he does, and he's passionate about music. Thanks again. You have a great day, John.
I will, my friend.